Hello everybody, today is May 25th, 2023, and we are back in Orlando, and the very first place I had to come was Universal Orlando Resort because today Universal Studios has unveiled a brand new tribute store in honor of the classic 1993 film Jurassic Park's 30th anniversary. Now y'all know I've shown you every single tribute store here at Universal Studios since they've existed and I've had my YouTube channel. And they're more than just a store, they're a whole themed experience. Let's go check out the tribute store and also everything that's new at Universal Studios, Florida. Can you tell we're back in Florida? I love it. Well, look at this. The very entranceway of the park is transforming very rapidly. Check out the new Minion Land sign. Let's get a little closer. Illumination Avenue, Minion Land. Look at all the minions putting the sign up. We know that the Villain Con ride is rapidly moving along. The construction that was up around Despicable Me Minion Mayhem entrance is down. There's a lot to look at up there, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna fall off, look.
He's got him by the suspenders.
He's got the same balance levels as you. You're always falling over stuff.
We'll spend some more time on Illumination Avenue, but first, let's go check out the tribute store. Oh, really quick before we check out the tribute store, which looks so cool, we're gonna pop into the Five and Dime to see if we can get our pass holder magnet. They've got a new display up in the front of the store. They had the Halloween Horror Nights 2023 preview merch at first, but now, Chucky and his famous line, "Wanna play?" That is a terrifying mask. Awesome, they still have pass holder magnets yet. They said they're running low, but you can get them here and in the pass holder lounge over at Islands of Adventure in the Betty Boop store. They're really cool and appropriately Jurassic Park themed. It looks like they do have some of the preview merch still out on the other side of the front display, but I don't see the shirts anymore. And now it's time to go across the way. Wow, outside of the tribute store, they have this amazing Triceratops, obviously from the film, when she bends down and sees, remember her pupils are dilated, and she's checking for the West Indian lilac. Clever girl. I know that's not the same part, but you know, clever of them to put that in. I need the glove.
You need the glove.
I need the glove. This is amazing. It looks incredible. Look at the details in the skin, like, and in the film they used an animatronic for this. Just incredible. Wow. Look at the lizard on the tail. It's like a dinosaur on a dinosaur. Amazing. On the day of this video, the tribute store will be open to everyone, but today it's open for pass holder previews, and this is a wonderful thing that Universal's been doing for pass holders, is opening things a day early for pass holder previews, or you know, offering things like the magnet and stuff like that. I just love being a Universal pass holder, but now it is time to go inside and see what wonders lie before us. All right, we've got our annual passes ready to go. Let's go. They've got a line set up out front. Very nice. The theme of this store isn't just about the film, but it's about the making of the film. So we're gonna see a bunch of like production equipment and movie making props. Pre-production offices. Los Angeles, August 1991. Wow. It's like the clay sculpt. Look. Oh my gosh, this is so cool already. I love how they've used the second floor to make a faux second floor. And look, right up here, they have this dinosaur head on a stick. And they talked about in the making of documentary how sometimes when a dinosaur would be CG'd in, they'd use a dinosaur head on a stick for the actors. And this is like a wooden mold of, I guess, the T-Rex that was hanging in that big final scene, and his head with all the little tools of the trade. Now, if you watch the excellent making of documentary about this film, you'll see that stop motion was a part of the process, but it later became sort of not part of the process and then part of the process again. But here we have stop motion animation department, sculpture department. All the live animatronic dinosaurs, big and small, had to be sculpted from blocks of clay. An example of Dilophosaurus in the beginning stages of creation. Wow, talk to Stan about scale layout. That looks so cool. And the fact that the Universal creative team made all of this, it looks like swaths of fabric maybe. And then there's also merchandise for sale in here, which is such a clever way to do it. So some of the dinosaurs in the film were like puppet, animatronic, like actual created dinosaurs. Some of it was CG, and some of it was intended to be stop motion, and then CG became a big thing. So, but they used the stop motion and figures for creating the CG. We'll just watch the documentary and let's enjoy the store. Lawyer wants to live. Talk with Steven. Oh my gosh, that famous line. Are you married? Occasionally. Funko soda figure. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's a little Funko figurine inside a soda can. Neat. Oh wow, they've got a plush. If you remember when this was a pass holder lounge, it was all painted like clouds, and they have used this space so well for this tribute store. It looks like a little wardrobe department up here. Costuming. Casting, locations. That's funny, they've got a folder here that says Holiday Tribute Store. And then as computer animation took over, the post-production CGI department. Is that a T-1000? I like that they've added these clipboards in, so even if you haven't seen the making of documentary, they explain a lot of what this is used for, and they use these for mapping out the CGI and planning the camera angles. That's cool. Old floppy disks. Gerg's mug! He's now become so much part of the tribute store, just like Earl the Squirrel, and just like the peacock.
I say Gerg's a bigger star to me.
Yeah, me too.
They've got so many of these old style computers, I mean, like, they must
have like a warehouse full of them. Yeah. Here's another desk with an old phone, computer, radio. Here's a peacock, I found it. So there's a couple things the tribute stores have started to incorporate in every store. The peacock, Earl the Squirrel, Greg now. Look, and look. A shirt here with the original release date, June 11th, 1993. That's cool. Oh look, they've got this shirt I'm wearing. Mr. DNA. Just filling in those holes in the genetic sequence with some nice frog DNA. Every tribute store now features these Moldoramas, and they've got the gates, the Jurassic Park gates. Are we gonna drive into them? Something like that, she says. They've even got InGen merchandise. Could just look like you work there. And there are clipboards everywhere talking about, again, the making of the film, the iconic stop motion creator, Stan Winston, and his school. And they've got some behind the scenes footage playing here, the T-Rex fabrication department, and all of these illustrations and drawings meant to guide the sculpting and creation and CG work. AirPods case. So much cute. Life finds a way. Life finds a way. 30 years, a lot of 30-year merchandise. And this bag, so this is the problem, is I want to buy everything. And the glasses, I like this 30th anniversary shirt. And the license plate, so cute. I love these all over print shirts, as adorable. Are you ready to move on to the next room? Soundstage 28.
I am, I already see stuff, I'm excited.
Looks like it's a closed set, so the red light's on, filming. Whoa. So we have tons of what look like, you know, props from the making of the film, the map, dinosaur detectives. There's always a big showstopper scene, and this is definitely it. Wow. Incredible. And there's a great photo up in there, so we took pics when the lawyer gets straight up eaten. You stop. Which way?
Which way?
This room is full of photo ops. It's a showstopper. People are loving it. You got the Estock sign. You got the Dilophosaur spitting. Be careful. Don't let him spit at you. I almost feel like this is going to start moving, you know?
Cover your eyes.
They got the little noises he makes too. This looks great. One of the photo ops here is the famous kitchen scene where the kids have to craftily escape the raptors. This is so well put together, so cool, people are loving it. Besides the photo ops, of course, there's merchandise, there's scenes. It's hard to get a good look at this merchandise because this is where the kind of photo op line is, but super cute designs. It's awesome. This looks like video game style. The toilet photo op with the T-Rex is very popular because, you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
And even here, I don't.
Tons of really cool. This one says Universal exclusive. This is an interactive sound Dilophosaurus. Amazing. Amazing sound effects they put in. Iconic. All right, let's go to the next room. Got movie lights everywhere and like movie making stuff. I love anything that reminds me that Universal Studios is a movie park. I love this. An adventure 65 million years in the making, summer 1993. Oh, and they have these. So Universal's been hot on these. They were popular for Halloween Horror Nights and now they've been making more and I love them. They're for carrying your freestyle cup or water bottle or whatever. And I have one and I use it all the time to go on walks. And they have a tumbler, a drink all day tumbler. You pay one price and you can refill at the freestyle soda machines. There's another photo op in this room. A velociraptor, clever girl. And the control room. You can press them, I love that. Oh no, they got those. All right, time for the next room. It's crowded in here, huh? That's cool. They got more merchandise and the JP logo. And then the iconic gates. And look at how they painted or printed the walls. It looks awesome. This was filmed largely in Hawaii. And you can go to some of the filming sites. And maybe one day we will. Maybe one day. Alright, I'm coming through again. This time we're going through the gates. I love how they did the flickering lamps. Dinosaur! He's a dinosaur! Look, the InGen sign. Got that in, hold on, I'm looking at this over here first.
All old, like toys and video games.
Oh yeah, retro.
But, look, Empire, British magazine. Even
Oh!
represent. That's some dedication. To
I would have
whoever.
never known.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I used to collect Empire.
You did?
Yeah.
Cool.
They really did a good job collecting all.
They did such a good job.
I imagine they had all of this like
Right? In their collections?
Yeah. Pull it all together.
McDonald's fries! See that? How do they have that? And it's not all like greasy from fries. They must have dumped and the cups. That is cool. Jurassic Team, 1993. Wow. All right, that's a great collection. Look at the map.
I had one of these too.
I did too.
Yeah.
I definitely
I feel
had
like
that.
everyone in existence.
Except
has
not
seen
the
this.
French one.
Yeah, not the French one, but the British one. I probably still have it somewhere. Maybe they want it for their collection.
This is great.
Definitely played a few hours on this.
I feel like they had a shirt from the video game out there in the store.
Did they?
Well, from a video game. I'll show you. Do you remember, Sam? Is this from a video game or just made to look like video game?
I mean, it definitely looks like it.
It definitely looks, I don't remember, but it looks cool.
I'll play it tonight and I'll let you know.
Okay. Paleogenetics.
Generation Jurassic
And here they've got the Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary Sweets. 30th Anniversary Cupcake, a trifle cake, and then of course, the Ian Malcolm brownie with the famous scene of him injured. Very, very cute. I gotta try something. And the last room in the store are the registers where you purchase, so I'm just waiting in line to get a brownie. Well, it looks like they spared no expense here, creating a wonderful tribute store. I got the brownie, let's head outside. And just in case you accidentally try to go in through the Williams of Hollywood facade, they've got a nice clear signage for you and let you know what's inside. There's a new Streetmosphere show going on here, and I can see Sam got us a table and the show going on. Of all the cute things they had, this Ian Malcolm cupcake, of course, Jeff Goldblum, he is just an institution in and of himself. When he was injured and laying there shirtless like that, that scene, it just hits somehow. And hopefully the brownie smacks as much as that scene does. All right, here we go. Let's give this a go. This is one of those that's so pretty you don't wanna, this is clearly like a white chocolate topper. We're just gonna put that to the side.
You gotta start with Ian.
Do we?
Yeah, he's already injured at this point. You may as well make it
Finish
work.
him off.
Finish him off.
All right.
Weirdly sexy.
I don't love white chocolate, so it's whatever, but let's move on. It's really pretty though. Like there's this caramel butterscotch on top. I guess I should probably just pick it up, but I'm stubborn. All right, I'll pick it up. That's a brownie. That is a thick, thick, crusty, chocolatey brownie. The difference between caramel and butterscotch isn't really super strong to me, so I don't know. Yeah, I think it's butterscotch. Yeah. Caramel's got a different texture. I got a bigger bite for you. That's good. It's a brownie. It's cute. Woo! And it's definitely shareable. Like, this is huge. Sorry. I got him stuck to the bottom now. But it's huge. You could definitely share this with your whole family, or at least your favorites. It's very much a normal brownie inside. It's really good, and it's cooked by the bakery team, but it's really big and shareable, so it's a lot. And you do get your pass holder discount on the treats in there. So today is pass holder preview day, so obviously everybody was using it. But if you come out to see the tribute store and you're an annual pass holder, use it. Another thing I will say is that one thing I didn't see inside the tribute store was Earl the Squirrel. So if you find him, tag me, like post a picture on Instagram and tag me. That way I know where he is for next time. This is so cute. So they're using the Mel's Diner cars. How cute! The new show is called Drive-In and Dance, and it is so cute. They get the audience to dance with them. They're using the cars. How fun! Uh-oh. I know what this means. It's May, and every single afternoon we have had big thunderstorms. They don't last long, but it's coming, so we better skedaddle through the park and see a few more things we want to see.
Years and years ago, they used to have a preview for one of the movies inside here with, I'm pretty sure that Triceratops was here, and all different like
props and stuff from the movie,
yeah,
from the Jurassic Park, one of the Jurassic Park films.
There is still a dinosaur in the lobby, right?
Let's go take a quick look at it. Come on! I love the lobby of the Horror Makeup Show. Don't worry, it's not gonna be long. Just a quick second. This is the store? Yeah, it was so cool. There he is. There is still a dinosaur in here. Good old Steven Spielberg.
You're an expert at this now.
It's working. You see how still she is? This is a product of years of training. Of course, I've given you many tours of the lobby of the Horror Makeup Show and the Halloween Horror Nights.
You know what the next tribute store will be?
Halloween Horror Nights section here with the caretaker and Jack the Clown, and there's all sorts of props and odes to the history of horror films, and not just that, like classic scary movies, but the props and makeup and effects. I've shown this many times, so you know, just stay tuned because I know I'll show it again. But if you ever want to get some AC and you like classic Universal monster films, come into this lobby. And if you like Halloween Horror Nights, come into this lobby. It's kind of like a year-round tribute store in here.
Just no merch.
No merch, but a show.
Just a
free show. This is not the greatest. Whatever. Yeah, and the Horror Makeup Show is a free show, and it's incredible. And we'll come out and do it again soon, so stay tuned. But for now, I want to see all that new stuff going on in the front of the park. Been keeping my eye on the progress out here, as we know, or we hope, that they're working on a new nighttime show ever since Cinematic Celebration closed. And it looks like they're removing pieces of this platform, right? It used to go out further. Interesting. I'll keep my eye on it and let you know as soon as I know anything about this. It's not just the tribute store that's celebrating Jurassic Park's 30th anniversary with tons of new merchandise and displays. The Film Vault has some right up here in the front, where they have a bunch of merchandise from some of your favorite Universal films like Jaws and Back to the Future. These are cute and I haven't seen them. They're new to me. We've come around to the other side of the park and it's time to see Minions Land, and check this out. The progress on the upcoming Minions Cafe. It's come along so much, right?
It looks actually really cool.
It looks really cool, better than I expected. And look at the Pop Banana. That's gonna be a popcorn stand. I can't wait to try banana popcorn, can you?
I do not want to, but I will try it reluctantly.
Yeah, I love banana. You don't like it as much as I do.
What do you think? A replacement for your rotating monsters?
No.
But still cool.
Still really cool though. It looks awesome. Also, right across the way, this snack stand's been covered by blue walls, and I bet it's gonna be Minion-y also. Let's keep looking. I'm gonna have to re-watch the Minions movies because I haven't seen them all, and it's been a while, and I fully admit I need to get caught up and prepared. But look right here, it says cafe, so clearly it's gonna say Minions Cafe. And look at all this facade, it actually looks amazing.
That looks really cool.
Right? Like super detailed. Like it looks like you're in the movies. It looks really detailed, really cartoony. It's got an awesome look to it. I'm really impressed so far and excited. And you can see this says Bank of Evil right here. Sam actually saw it first, and I have better vision than him theoretically. I guess he's proved me wrong. Look how tiny it is. And he saw it. Look how good that all looks. Oh, but look at the cupcake. The pièce de résistance, as they say. So this giant, adorable pink cupcake topped by a Minion is gonna be the top of Bake My Day. It's gonna be a bakery with cupcakes, macaroons, s'mores, Minion merch, apparel, plush, drinkware, a bunch of different stuff. The popcorn store is gonna be called Pop Banana, which we saw the sign. They're gonna have freeze ray pops, and illumination theater. And remember when they were painting the wall of the Transformers ride back there, the Transformers ride building bright blue, and we all wondered why? Well, now it blends in perfectly, you can't even tell. And it looks great. I'm so excited. You can see like the brick facade back there too. And now that we've gotten a good eye full of this cuteness, let's check out how things are looking over at VillainCon. You can see the evil stuff shop. So much fun, it's a crime. All the different villains. They've repainted Soundstage sign for Soundstage V for villain, I guess. We've got to practice our villain last. It's kind of like, I'll work on it. But it all looks great. And then the front of the ride here, it's kind of like a lot going on now. We've been watching this be built up since they first announced it and closed Shrek the ride. We were here for the last day of Shrek, and hopefully we'll be here for the opening of this new attraction. It's opening summer 2023. We don't have an exact date yet, but as soon as we do, I'll let you know and share as much detail as I can, but it looks great. Look, they've taken down the sign for the store, the Betty Boop Hello Kitty store. I hope it doesn't become a Minion store, but it does make sense for it too, doesn't it? Oh, you little rascal Minions. You have to have the whole front of the park. What about Betty Boop? She already lost her store at Islands of Adventure. Well, she's still there, just in a different shop. Illumination Avenue. I'm gonna have to get used to that. I think I accidentally said like Minion Street or Illumination Street or something. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Illumination Avenue. Lots of changes happening and we are here for it. There's giant school groups, 'tis the season. The storm is definitely coming and it's time to head out of the park for today, but we will be back I'll keep on showing you updates from Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, all the theme parks and attractions here in Orlando. The journey continues, and the journey will continue with us. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention in the tribute store is one of my favorite parts of Jurassic Park is the musical score by John Williams for the first 2 films at least. I think he did only the first 2, but John Williams has scored some of the most classic and iconic movies, a lot of Steven Spielberg movies, also Harry Potter, Star Wars, almost any modern iconic film franchise that so many people love that has a score that sounds like this was scored by John Williams. And yeah, his score for the original Jurassic Park movie is just unforgettable, and they had some of it playing in the tribute store. I'm not sure if it was actual score from the film or music that sounded like it, because it was so chaotic in there I couldn't really tell, but it was close enough and it did the job of making you feel that dramatic string instrument, orchestral, storytelling music that we all know and love. And with that, we are done for today here at Universal Studios Florida. And like I said, I'll keep bringing you all the updates from the parks, theme parks, and attractions, lesser known things here in Orlando, Florida, where I live, plus travel adventures everywhere, like we just got back from Las Vegas and California. Thank you for the love and support on the Vegas videos in California and all the travel and road trips we do. Those will be sprinkled in. It'll be like, you know, Orlando videos at home, theme parks, attractions, fun stuff. So thank you for hanging out with us for all the variety of fun things. We're closing out with dramatic music. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused.